Hi, parents. I just wanted to give you a little quickly update on what we did today for Halloween because we had so much fun in my little Halloween shirt and spirit. Um, we had such a great day today. I have so much energy right now. I literally cannot stop smiling. I texted my mom because she had no school today and she did all her Halloween things yesterday. And I texted my mom. I was like, this was the best day ever. We had so much fun. So I just wanted to kind of give you a rundown on what we did in here because I'm sure you're going to hear some stories. And I also wanted to clarify some things so nobody feels nervous or freaked out or anything. So we got like the first hour we did some of our learning stuff. I did not do a sight word quiz today. I'm going to do double because I realized that I was ditzy and I didn't send out the sight words to families this week. So I felt like it was unfair if parents didn't know. We worked on them at school. So I'm going to I'm going to assess the spelling words. So there will be 10 next week. I'm sending them in this email. So please make sure you go look. But we finished up our small moment story today that we wrote for you guys. And they recorded a Flipgrid so I can share that on conferences. And then we did a couple other things that had to get done throughout our day for the first like maybe hour of school. And then we rolled right into all sorts of Halloween stuff. So Halloween number one was just kind of, my mom and I kind of thought of this idea together, and she's done it in years past, but obviously she didn't have to worry about some of the factors and the guidelines that we have to worry about. So today, I wonder if I still have the packet by me. Each kid got like a total, like a learning packet. It almost kind of looked like the asynchronous packet, which is tons of Halloween pages, the coloring by sight word, coloring by addition equation, subtraction equation, you name it, crossword puzzles, it had it in there. And then they had to come get a start from me, which is a very similar procedure in here because they have to do it for challenge books, red folder. So they had to get a start from me. And then they had a little trick-or-treating bag. And I hit up Dollar Store, Walmart, Target, and got just tons of, I'm actually going to walk and show some of them because they're really cute. Just tons of like Halloween-y toys, like little snakes and little rings and erasers, all sorts of erasers, and pencils and activity books and little notebooks. And they could, once they finished a page, got it starred. It had to be done correctly, neatly, following all my expectations. Then they could go up and they could trick or treat. So I was able to keep it at a table that's 6 feet apart from everybody else in here. And there could only be 2 kids at the table at a time. And once you saw it, you had to look first. And then once you saw something, our aide was in here helping, or they could only take what they touched. So if they touched one thing, whatever thing they touched, they put in their bag. And I thought they just innately do a very nice job of keeping their distance and being aware that they need to do that so that we can stay at school. And they did a phenomenal job, seriously. And obviously we had the expectation that if people were going to be silly with it or not follow the rules, that I had to stop trick-or-treating, which was like, the look on their face was like they were going to be devastated. So we did trick-or-treating. Then thank you so much to Nora's mom, Danielle Rooney. She has helped us so much. She is our room coordinator, and she put together this really cute craft. I'm going to show you some of her examples. They're shape monsters, and I took a picture of each child. These are her examples. I took a picture of each child with their shape monster, so I will be texting you their picture because their creations are literally precious. They worked so hard. They're so proud of them. And we are so grateful to our room coordinator because literally she put together all of these materials for us and helped this actually fall into place. So props to you. Thank you so much. Then she also gave us a fun roll a skeleton, like dice game. So they had 2 dice. They had a little sheet that showed them all the parts of the skeleton. And then they would roll, and whatever number they got, they had to put on the skeleton body on the little. And so you'll see those. Those came home today, and some kids didn't finish. So they're usually, I need to go look back from e-learning, but there is a dice, like online dice if you don't have dice at your house. And they want to finish it. So, and then when they finish something early, like if they finished the Shape Monster before time was up, they could go back into the trick-or-treating. And it was seriously just such a fun day. I'm so glad that we still got to acknowledge Halloween and have fun in here and do fun activities while adhering to all of the guidelines that have been put in place at school so we can stay safe and we can also just stay here. So I will put this past week's spelling words in this email, and then I'll put the following week's spelling words for next week in this email. And I'm just so excited. I hope that they came home excited too, because we really did have so much fun in here today. So I hope you guys have a happy Halloween and just a great weekend in general. And please don't hesitate to email or call me if you have any questions. And I look forward to meeting with you guys for your signed up conference time next week. Bye.